Hey Lake Travis teachers, this video is going to show you how to find your new scope and sequences and then how to navigate those documents. When you're in Schoology, go to your groups and elementary curriculum. Click resources on the left, open up the 2021 curriculum, and then you'll see your grade level folders here. There are some extra links at the bottom as well. I'm going to pretend that I teach third grade. And then I see the 4 scopes in here for you. Cycle is how we've renamed for 9 weeks. We renamed it because it's not always 9 weeks. Sometimes it's 8, sometimes it's 10. So now we are calling them cycles to coincide with Skyward's wording as well. Click on the one that you want to start with. And it'll open to your at a glance for this cycle. This document is 24 pages long. And so we've embedded some resources to help you not get lost and to navigate it more fluidly. You'll see on the at a glance that it's by week, where the teachers have designated what you're teaching that week, and then there's a resource button. The resource button will take you down to resources for teaching that exact content. For example, if we're in week 6 and we're going to be teaching states of matter and science, I can click here, click that bookmark, and then here are resources that I can use. To navigate back to the top, there is a footer on every page that says back to top. Double click it to open the footer, click bookmark, and it takes you right back to the top. That eliminates all the scrolling. You'll find that each subject area has its own header. If I go to math, it jumps all the way down. It took me down to page 22. I've got resources here that tell me how to use STEMscopes Math, how to use Go Math. I've got TEKS, I've got the Lead Forward Guide, I've got Process TEKS, and then my weekly resources. You can always use this to jump back to the top. One other thing you might find useful in navigation is looking at a full year. These are only cycles. So you'll see that the footer on the very first page only says full year at a glance can be found here. If I click that, it opens up another document. And here we've merged just the at a glances. So you have cycle 1 for third grade, cycle 2, cycle 3, cycle 4. There are not 26 pages worth of resources here. This is more for an overview. If you want to dive into, let's say, cycle 3, and I want to be able to get at those resources, you double click, and it opens just the cycle 3. This is the same table that was on the full year. However, it does have all the resources. Remember, use these bookmarks to navigate easily and use the resource buttons in the very first table to take you exactly where you want to go so you don't get bogged down.